everybody and welcome back to the Den. My name is Aggie the Hunter, I'm your host, and this, ladies and gentlemen, is the second installment of Minecraft Without a Chance. If this is indeed your first time watching one of my creative playthroughs, first of all, hello, thanks for clicking in. This is basically a roleplay adventure set within the game world. With full-fledged characters in the story arc, it's meant to mimic a cinematic experience. I'm having a lot of fun creating it, but for some inexplicable reason, I decided to play it in hardcore mode because I like torturing myself apparently.
Why aren't you on fire? Doesn't make sense.
As usual, a lot of effort has been put into the video, so if you do like it, please make sure to leave a like, comment down below, let me know what you think, and let YouTube know that you're enjoying the content so that it does recommend it to more people. Subscribe and ring the bell to join in on the fun, and if you wish to support the channel further, you can click the join button to get up to 2 weeks early access to the videos. You probably also want to keep an eye on the channel's community posts. You might end up naming my next side character or pet. There's a shout out in it for you as well. Alright, with that being said, thank you very much for checking the video out. I cannot wait to tell you what happens during this next part of the story, so without further ado, let me give you Minecraft Without a Chance, the second chapter. Cheers, guys.
How are you suspended like that? Weird. Alright. You're not gonna fall on your own, I'm gonna make you fall.
On my third day, I had a big mess on my hands, yet was still none the wiser about how to sort it out.
I guess gravity rules don't apply in this world. Isaac Newton must be rolling in his grave right now.
I'd had enough of not being in charge of my own situation. I wanted to change that.
Wait, what's that?
And I figured I'd start small.
An azalea? That's a sapling. I can replant that.
By sorting out my accommodation situation.
Looks like the rest of it is falling on its own. Alright, I'll leave you to it then.
I thought I'd start by clearing out the cobwebs taking over the village. But as often happens with me, I soon got sidetracked.
Wait, they turned into string. But I wanted them to stay in cobweb form. They make excellent zombie traps. No. If you think I'm gonna stand here... There's gotta be a way to harvest them as is, no? Yeah, definitely not with a sword.
So that quest kinda fizzled out.
Right, speaking of zombies, can we talk about last night? I got so tired that I collapsed into the nearest bed and... To be honest, I was expecting to be jumped by monsters and have my brains eaten or something. Yet none of the sort happened. I don't know what to make of that.
Yet another baffling puzzle to add to the pile. Oh well, I was about to solve another one.
Oh, wait! It worked! Ha! Yes, come to daddy! So that's what it looks like when it's ready. Oh, I'm gonna grab the lot of you. And of course, replant, cause we want to get more. And now we wait. Again. Okay, right. There's gotta be a way to make this faster. Okay. Wait, I have bones on me. How did I... It's dead. Wonder if there's anything to make with that. Oh. Huh.
That led me to remember something I had come across before.
Isn't bone meal some kind of fertilizer or something? Maybe I could just... Oh my god. Ha! This is brilliant! I can officially harvest wheat now! Now all I need is a bigger garden and Bob's your uncle.
A sound theory, except for that one small snag.
Now, I'm gonna need dirt for a bigger garden. A lot more dirt. Where am I supposed to get that in the middle of a scorching desert?
Where indeed?
I suppose I could try to look elsewhere. Explore a little. That seems dangerous. Yeah, there's gotta be another way.
I soon grew wary of racking my brains over this dirt issue and decided to continue sorting out the village instead. I needed a place to call my own.
You've served me well so far. This is no place for a bed. Ooh, I gotta be careful with that axe. These things are incredibly flimsy. Oh. Honestly, of all the materials to make tools out of, why did it have to be wood? Ow! Okay, this gets fixed now.
It's amusing how that was the extent of my knowledge at the time.
What is happening right now? This gravity issue needs to sort itself out. Some blocks fall, others don't. Make up your mind already, sheesh.
I quickly became absorbed in the task at hand.
Right, let's trim some of that. Good as new.
Until I got interrupted, that is.
Wait, what's the sound? What? Somebody's out there. Oh my god. That's a person. With a couple llamas? Oh goodness me, I'm not alone. Hi! Sir? Hello? What, he's just gonna ignore me? Hi, hello. Can you speak at all? You grunt. Sure, I can vibe with that. What? Oh. You're a wandering trader. Selling items for emeralds. That's your currency? Hey, look, I got one for you right here. Now, sure, I'll take some pale moss. What? You, sir, are selling weird wares. But pleasure doing business with you. What the? Hey, what are you doing? What? No. Will you stop spitting at Don? That's my friend. You know what? You're not welcome here anymore. Take your llamas, go away. Stop! Go away! Ow! Yeah, I don't like you anymore. You're a menace. You can't just come into people's villages and spit at their zombies. Where are your manners? Wait, hold your llamas. This is dirt. Sitting here under my nose the whole time? How did I miss that? Wait, before I get my hopes up, I gotta make sure I can use it. Fresh new hoe, and... What? No, I want to till it. Like this. Thank you. Yeah, it's probably too dry to stay tilled, but still, this is perfect. Now, the million-dollar question is, do we have more? I mean, there was a whole tree on top of it. Yes, we got more! Haha, I'm gonna be rolling in dirt! Yeah, that didn't sound good. You know what? No, wait, I'm gonna go empty my inventory. I'm planning on grabbing every last piece of dirt I can get my hands on. I bet I have 3 pockets. Gonna place you right here. There we go. And while we're at it, I'm gonna replant these because, we're not savages. There. Now we're ready to start shoveling.
I had no idea back then, but my world was about to expand exponentially.
Dark. Well, I barely got any dirt yet. I need to continue.
That was a bad decision on my part.
There's gotta be a way to get rid of these tougher blocks.
But I had no choice but to commit to it.
Pickaxe.
A decision I would soon regret.
There you go. Perfect. Alright, there's nothing scary here. Everything's fine. I'm just gonna keep my head down and focus on work. Damn it! Swear to God, man, these wooden tools. Okay, I'm gonna need more planks. Sticks. and shovel. Okay, we're back on track. What was that? Oh, no, don't do this to me now.
It was inevitable.
No! No! Stay away! Oh my god!
My worst fear had materialized.
Oh my god! What have I done? This is a nightmare!
It didn't take long for me to understand just how challenging my situation was.
This was a bad idea.
But it was too late to back out now.
You done did it this time, Aggie. You're gonna die here.
My only available option was to dig deeper and hope for the best. There was no way I was going to go back to the surface to face whatever horrors that had spawned up there. But even that didn't help much.
Come on, leave me alone already. I need to get a grip. It's nothing, I'm hearing things. Wait! Skeleton! No! Don't! I'm getting lit up. I broke my sword. Enough already.
I was not going to be able to put up with much more of that.
Alright, let's carry on.
I eventually managed to reach a depth where monsters no longer bothered me.
Damn it, not again. Oh, ha! I knew I would find dirt again. And there's plenty from the looks of it. Alright, let's get this replaced real quick.
My initial strategy was to dig deep enough and wait the night out. But then it got interesting.
Oh, you block. Ooh, versatile block. Dude, look how many recipes that generated. I gotta check that out. Ooh, stone sword, yes!
One little unremarkable block seemed to have opened up a whole range of possibilities.
What else can I make now? Every single tool out of stone. Brilliant.
It didn't take long for stone to become my new favorite material.
Okay, let's see how much better you are than with a shovel. Dude, look how much faster little buddy is. That's crazy. Okay, how about the pickaxe?
There was no question it was a significant improvement over wooden tools.
Bruh. You look at that!
Although admittedly I was a little bit too easily impressed, knowing what I know now.
I'm getting all sorts of new blocks.
But back then, I felt like a king.
Look at that speedy little level.
I'd take that anytime.
This is nuts. Who's the mining master? I am!
And that wasn't even the last time I got excited that night. The night was drawing to a close, but that didn't concern me anymore. My mission had transformed from gathering dirt to collecting all and any kind of material I could get my hands on. And although my inventory was jam-packed with loot,
Ooh, what's that?
the best was still to come.
Shiny. Copper. Interesting. I can find a use for that.
In addition to the various types of stone, as well as clay and copper, I also came across a bit of flint, gravel, coal, which opened up a whole new realm of possibilities.
Yes! Look what I have created! I have made torch!
And last but not least,
Hold the phone, is that iron ore? Haha, it is! Let's find more!
alas, no matter how hard I tried,
Yes, there's one.
I could only find 2 pieces of that. Oh well, for one night's mining yield, that was nothing to sneeze at. But now was the time to go back.
Let me just go.
I had spent my entire night mining, and for some reason that felt natural, as if that was what I was meant to do.
Okay, if I'm gonna be doing this more often, I gotta invest in stairs. Made it back. I'm exhausted. Not a zombie in sight. Spoke too soon. Why still here? Actually, it's just in time. Allow me to introduce you to my new stone sword. I'm gonna mess you up. Yeah, you never stood a chance. What is this? Where'd you get the leather, Blondie? Hey, what are you doing? Stop! Oh, armor! Wait, what is that? What? Get out of here. Dude, it's a container. I could have used that down there. This is awesome.
I did have a lot of loot on me, so I decided to head to the top of the tower to deposit everything into my chest.
Wait, I got a stone for that. Sandstone. There you go, good as new. I should get to renovating that tower if it's going to be my main base of operation.
Yes, about that.
I might need another chest. Okay, how about we make some room here?
I started my renovation mission by trimming some blocks off the top, which was kind of the easy part.
Right, now to expand. How am I gonna do this? Maybe if I... Oh god, I hate heights. Yeah, that's right, stay crouched. Okay. Nothing to it. Piece of cake. Let's just not ever do that again.
Well, we all know that's not gonna happen.
I do hate the fact that these blocks look a little rougher than the ones used in the building, but hey, what are you gonna do? I don't know how to make them look like that. Oh my god, oh! What? What just happened? That thing just blew up in my face!
That was my real introduction to the creeper.
Bloody hell!
I was fortunate.
Aw man, look at my tower now! The stairwell must have cushioned the blow somehow. I am really lucky to be alive, all things considered.
To take my mind off that bizarre encounter, I plunged myself into the final stage of my farming plan.
So, how am I gonna do this? Yeah, that was not it.
I had gathered more soil than I could dream of. All that was left to do was to figure out a way to maximize the space on which I was to grow my food.
Let's remove all that unnecessary clutter. Sorry, I need that space. Whoa, what? Why is the water so strong? I feel like I'm surfing. Fighting the currents on dry land. It's ridiculous. Whoa! Come on now. Yes, got it.
Fun times.
I've been doing nothing but manual labor since I came to this place. Come on.
I needed to know how far away from the water source I could place my dirt. So of course, I resorted to good old trial and error.
And now we wait. Oh. Yeah, okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's 4 blocks before it dries up. Okay, this is a composter. Yeah, got it. Bone meat production. You will come with me, I got a better place for you.
This was by no means a simple task, nor was it one I'm used to. But I'd say I did a pretty good job at it.
And we're done. I think I did a pretty good job. Ugh, beetroot. I'm running out of wood. Wait, what about those 2 azaleas that I replanted? What? They haven't grown even a little bit. Wait a minute. Surely it doesn't need me to... Ah, come on, you're kidding me. I gotta do everything myself. Fine, I'll take what I can, I guess. You go right here. Oop. Alright, let's get you fixed. There. I'll do the rest later. Nice. Oh man, what a day. To be frank, I did not expect to have so much energy after mining the whole night yesterday. But it's like as soon as day broke, I got some sort of second wind or something. Look at them. Yeah, I think my energy levels are more so linked to food rather than rest. It's a very strange dynamic. What am I doing? I should be finding ways to get myself out of this situation, yet all I'm bothered with is food and sleep and building. I guess it all contributes to the bigger picture.
Oh, it did. I needed all of it.
Okay. Tomorrow we rebuild this tower because I need a secure place to stay. But after that, I gotta figure out what to do. Yeah, good plan.
And the following 2 days will reveal just how much.
Good morning, my dear friend. How are you doing today?
I started the next day bright and early.
Well, since you're not using it at all.
I needed to get cracking on the rebuilding project, as I anticipated it would require a lot of time and effort to bring what I had envisioned to life.
Oh, I see you. We're trying to be sneaky, aren't we? Getting the drop on little old me? Bam! Yeah, not happening, Boney boy. Haha, didn't even see it coming. Oh, arrows.
My aim was to make the tower feel like home, but I didn't want to compromise its original character, so I decided to mainly stick with its initial block palette.
Okay, sandstone, what do we got? Oh, we can make stairs. Cut sandstone, that can come in handy. I don't see any of the smooth variety though. Might have to make do with what I have. Slabs, very cool. Oh, I can also make walls. Awesome. Alright, I say we just start. I don't see why not.
I began with a simple cleaning task.
That's one.
Just removing the cobwebs from the building.
Yep. One more. Dude. Okay, how many are there? Come on.
And as usual, it turned out not that simple.
Gotcha, you little nuisance.
But once that was mostly done, I proceeded to plug in any holes I found.
Wonder what regular sandstone would look like in there. Nah, we're not going for artistic realism here. Much better. Come on! No! So annoying.
Which was no walk in the park either. There were so many holes and missing sections in the building
Stupid, creepy green dude.
that I inevitably ran out of smooth stones.
Ah, bummer.
Which, since I did not know how to produce them yet, meant that I would have to either tear down some of the houses, which I didn't want to do,
There we go, smooth sandstone.
or simply sample some of the faded pavement in the village.
More manual labor.
That to me seemed like a lesser evil.
New block. Nice. Hide on. Yeah, not this one. Don't give me that. You're just gonna burn to death.
Ultimately, I gathered enough to get the job done.
And that's the last one. Whew.
Well, that part of the job at least.
Okay, what's next?
Next came my personal touch.
Oh man, I'm beat. That should be enough for today. I'm almost out of every single block. Yeah, here they go again. Popping all over the place. Buddy, there's no way you see me from that far away. Are you kidding me right now? How good is your eyesight? Thank God they can't make it up here. There's gotta be a way to stop them from spawning around me like that. At least they're not trampling my garden. Hey, I got a new block earlier. Let's see what kind of new recipes I got. None of that is really new. Wait, a furnace? I had that since I picked up cobblestone? What? Hell yeah, I want to make one. Man, I really should pay closer attention to that recipe book.
I said as I was literally ignoring the recipe I just got.
Okay, what should I use as fuel? Well, duh, I have coal. Let's take half of that. And I know exactly what to cook. I got cooked rabbit. Well, I'm not really hungry right now. But I got cooked rabbit, I'm so happy! What else can I cook?
It's always the little things.
Sandstone. What? Oh, so that's how you get the smooth ones. Interesting. That's gonna be very helpful tomorrow. And, you? Yeah, of course. Charcoal. So that's how many blueprints I got so far? I lost count. This is getting out of hand.
Well, to be fair, there was an overwhelming number of them at that point. I would need a full-on study session to memorize them all.
There. Much better. It's almost dawn. I need to get me some sleep. Let me just put everything away first. What? Impossible! Is that a... Oh my god, no! What are you doing here? Get off my tower! Bloody hell, they can't make it up here! I need to fortify the place!
And that's how my feast day ended,
They're all gonna go away now. It's gonna be day soon.
with a wake-up call.
Did that zombie have armor on?
That last attack amplified my sense of urgency. I needed to complete and fortify my outpost as soon as possible. And for that, more resources were required.
Alright, stone axe, do your thing. Dude, look at that speed! It puts the wooden axe to shame! Wonder if there's an even better version available. I mean, I'm happy with this, but that would be awesome. This is far from awesome though. Oh, there's a tree over there. Right on the edge of the water. How good is that? Oh, actually in water. Wait, is that possible? Oh. Look, my boots are wet. That's refreshing actually. Wait, my load's floating away. That seems a little eerie. Huh? Come back here, you little bugger. Oh, is that a turtle? Bro, it's so cute. And there's another one over there. Okay, that was fun. But let's get back to work.
That was one of my very first precious moments in this world. And the very last one that day. But now came the mining part of my mission.
Back into the mine we go.
I now knew how to transform sandstone into its smooth variety. All I needed was to collect a lot of it.
That is a lot of sandstone. Here we go.
I mined for quite a while. Vigorously.
Come on, we got this.
And gathered a ton of blocks.
We're not running out anytime soon, that's for sure.
I also made sure I didn't miss any that might have crawled into unlikely places.
What are you guys doing down there?
And I would have kept at it for longer.
Oh.
If the weather didn't have other plans.
Okay, I'll take that as a sign to wrap up.
I did not know what that signified. I was about to have a rude awakening.
Okay. Oh, wow, that's foggy. Wait a minute, what? But no, it's still daytime. How is this possible? No, no, you better keep your filthy claws away from me. Stop! Ah! I need to get to the tower right now. Oh my god, no, they're everywhere. Please don't. Ah! I'm not giving up without a fight. Stop trying to kill me. It's annoying. This is crazy. It's not even night yet. Food. I need food. No. Ah! I was eating here. God damn it. Will you stop already? I need high ground. No. No more. I'm not taking any more of that crap. I've had enough. No! None of you better follow me up here. I get it. Rain is bad.
That was a hard lesson to learn. I was still in shock an hour later. But since the monsters seemed to have decided to leave me alone for the time being,
Careful.
I elected to continue building my shelter despite the weather.
I gotta finish this.
My mind felt cloudy, and I, like a heavy weight, was pressing down on my chest.
Come on, I can do this. Oh.
Until it finally lit up.
It's over. Finally.
And I felt a wave of relief wash over me. I continued working into the afternoon. But I couldn't shake off my irritation over the fact that there was yet another puzzling system at work here. Fiends appearing during the day? That didn't make sense.
Maybe they need hydration? I don't get it. At first I thought it had to do with the sun and moon cycles, but the sun was up. It was in broad daylight.
And the harder I attempted to understand it, the further I seemed to drift from that very goal.
Yeah, these are ugly. Off they go.
I was making no progress with this, so I decided to consider it an unexplained but noteworthy observation for the future, and focused instead on completing my outpost.
Okay. Alright. It's not 100% done. I still need to decorate, but at least I have 4 walls and a roof over my head. Let's just hope they can't open wooden gates. Cozy. Okay, what do we got here? Oh, right, iron. I should be able to smelt that, right? Yeah, okay. Dude, wow, we got a bunch of them again. Let me see that. Oh, we got an iron sword. And tools. Bro, we're gonna be mining at lightning speed. And, wait. Iron armor. Oh, that looks hella good. Guess we're skipping on the leather one. I mean, there's no contest. Oh, and a shield. I want a shield.
I was extremely excited.
Wait, I can make that right now. I got the things.
Like a kid in a candy store. It was all very fascinating to me.
There you go. How do I equip it? Oh, right. Haha. Oh, that goes hard. I'd like to see a skeleton shoot at me now.
And holding a shield in my hand significantly boosted my confidence.
Oh, right. Copper. And of course, more recipes. Dude, at this rate, I'm gonna have trouble keeping up with even the names of the new craftable items I'm racking up, let alone the recipes. No, this ends now. Let's get studying.
So, I ended up dedicating my entire night to an overdue in-depth exploration of the recipe book.
Oh, I can also make iron boots. Just a bunch of ingots? Guess I'll need to get myself a lot of those then. Wait, how come the bow I get to make doesn't have that power enchantment? Making arrows requires feathers. Well, duh. Wait, I can make a brush too. What on earth for? Flint and steel. I can use sugarcane to make paper and sugar. This is fascinating. I'm learning all.
And that was the night I became a crafter. A skill that would soon save my life. By dawn, I had learned an impressive array of crafting blueprints. If I'd come across a way to build it, I knew it by heart at that point.
Armor, tools, concrete powder buckets, you name it. I feel so resourceful right now.
It felt like I was ready to take on the world. And I was about to.
Okay, first order of business is to gather enough iron ore to build a full set of... Hey, watch it! Ah, just the creature I was looking for. Not today, thank you. That's right, buddy, I have a shield now. Didn't expect that, huh? You, my friend. Ugh. I cooked. Okay, wow. This is awesome. I feel... invincible.
I'll admit I got a little cocky, but I had just discovered my teeth.
Yeah, and I'm also out of food. Let's go harvest some wheat. Look at all that chatter. Okay, that was oddly satisfying.
Once my food was secured, I turned my attention towards the plans for the day ahead.
Okay, I guess we're all ready.
My main objective was to hunt for iron ore in particular, but instead of going down the usual mining hole, I thought it would be a better idea to explore the surrounding area of the village. It wasn't.
Is that a camel? Well, I shouldn't be surprised, really. We are in the desert, after all. Speaking of which, nothing but sand. As far as the eye can see. A little one-dimensional, if you ask me.
That statement could not be farther from the truth.
Whoa, what do we got here? I hear a zombie. Whoa, that's lava! What the hell is going on down there? Watch your step. You do not want to take a tumble down there. Whoa! Ah! Grab to this! What the hell? Those creepers keep getting me! What is this place? Where am I? Has this been under my village the entire time?
Indeed. I had just discovered the lush caves.
Bloody hell! That's it, I'm dead! How the hell do I get out of here?
And there was chaos brewing.